Good morning, friends. Today we are going to continue the next part. Yesterday we have seen the radius ratio, limiting radius ratio, and a numerical based on this. Today we have to see classification of the crystalline solid. There are 5 types of the solids. One is the ionic solid, covalent solid, molecular solid, metallic solid, and hydrogen bonded crystal. What is the ionic crystal? Basically, in this part we have to focus on the ionic crystal. An ionic crystal is a form when cations and anions are brought together, forming a three-dimensional array. An ionic crystal is formed when cations and anions are brought together, forming three-dimensional array. Then what is the crystal lattice? Here this is called as the crystal lattice, in which the ions are arranged in a particular manner. Crystal lattice is nothing but the three-dimensional arrangement of the particle constituting crystal and represented by the points is called as a crystal lattice. Lattice is nothing but a network. It is made up of a repetition of the unit cell. Crystal lattice is nothing but a 3D arrangement of the particle. This is called as the 3D arrangement. One cube, then another unit cell, one unit cell, then another unit cell, that gives you the lattice. This is the lattice structure. Then what is the crystal symmetry? The definite ordered arrangement. A particular definite ordered arrangement of the faces and edges of crystal is known as crystal symmetry. There are 7 basic crystal systems. One will be the cubic, tetragonal, monoclinic, triclinic, orthorhombic, rhombohedral, and hexagonal. These are the basic 7 system, and 7 crystal system, and 18 Bravais lattices that you have seen in the 12th. Then ionic crystal can also be classified into 5 types based on the stoichiometry. One is the AB type, AB2 type, A2B type, AB3 type, A2B3 type, like that. AB type is nothing but a NaCl, CaCl, ZnS. AB2 type is nothing but a TiO, rutile, CaF, and CaI. TiO2, rutile, that is a silica. Then titanium oxide, that is a TiO2, rutile ore is there, then titanium ore is there, then calcium fluoride, calcium iodide. Then A2B type is the N2O, halide 2O, that is sodium oxide, lithium oxide. AB3 type is nothing but a ReO3, that is a rhenium oxide, then CrCl3, chromium chloride, then Ari3, like this. A2B3 type there is a corundum, Mn2O3, Al2O3. These are the A2B3 types. These are the basic terms which were used in the particular lesson that we have to focus. We are not going in detail of this part. Now we have to, main question will come on the structure of the NaCl and ZnS. For that purpose we are moving to the structure of the NaCl. Explain the structure of NaCl on the basis of this particular your non-directional bonding. It consists of, see, basically first of all what you have to say, it consists of the face-centered cubic close packing of Cl ions. All octahedral sites are filled by Na plus ions The coordination number of the cation and the anion is 8. Is 6. Each ion is octahedrally surrounded by the 6 ions of the opposite charge and hence form the regular octahedron. Radius ratio lies between 0.41 to 0.732. Coordination number should be either 4 or 6. The shape should be linear, square, planar or octahedral. X-ray study of the crystal showed that structure is octahedral. This type of structure is common in most of the alkali metal halides and alkaline earth metal oxides. Na plus octahedral is surrounded by the 6 Cl minus ions, and Cl minus ions are surrounded by the Na plus ions. Cl minus ions octahedrally surrounded by the Na plus ions. Unit cell representation of the NaCl structure. These points you have to write. I will repeat again. Then we will focus on the structure of the CaCl and ZnS, zinc sulfide and cesium chloride. Cesium chloride is consists of the simple cubic space lattice in which Cl atoms at the corner of the cube and cesium atoms is at the body center, at the center. Most of the alkali metal halides have Na type structure. Only few shows CaCl type structure. Example: CHBr, CSI, NH4Cl, then NH4Br, then the brass. This is the copper zinc alloy, etc. Like this structure. Then zinc sulfide. It consists of the cubic close packing of the sulfur atoms. Each zinc atom is surrounded by the 4 sulfur atoms, whereas each sulfur atom is surrounded by the 4 zinc atom. The coordination number of the ZnS is the 4. The ZnS ratio is therefore 1:1. There are 2 CCP lattice which interpenetrate to give zinc ZnS, means zinc sulfide structure. A large number of the compounds shows the zinc blend structure. Example: CuBr, CdAc and LSB, that is alloy. The radius ratio in ZnS is 0.41. It is not a 6 coordinated, but it is a 4 coordinated compound having the tetrahedral geometry. This is the structure of ZnS. How it is shown? See, big atom is the sulfur, because you know cation is smaller than the anion. Sulfur is having the bigger size than the Zn. That bold dot shows the Zn. Simple diagram it is. You have to draw this diagram. What is there? See, first of all you have to draw the cube. You have drawn this cube. I consider this. You have drawn the cube. Then what you have to do? See, take the one sulfur here, another sulfur here, another sulfur in this place, another sulfur in this place. 4 at the 4 different planes and 1 at the body center. Okay, you have taken this 4 sulfur. Then take the zinc in the periphery of this. In between these two, take the 1. 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 Then you have to connect this. How you can connect? First of all, you have to connect the sulfur. Then you have to connect this particular thing. Here also the atoms are there at the corners. Okay. Don't forget to show the atoms at the corner. Okay. Just you have to write this diagram. This is a zinc blend structure. This is called as a zinc blend. Zinc sulfide is called as a zinc blend. Okay. Here it is again the simple structure. First of all, dotted cube you have to draw. Then take the cesium at the center. Then chlorine atom at the different corners. 8 corners, 8 chlorine will be there. Then you have to connect that. Okay, very simple structure it is. Then we have seen first of all the NaCl. See here, you can see the alternate Cl and Na has been shown. You can see one is the bold one, another one is the hollow sphere is there. That bold sphere is for the Na plus and hollow is for the Cl minus. Please note it well. Getting that point? See, first of all, take the lines x, y, z coordinates. Then it is very simple again. Make these lines, but see, this is the 1. This measure 1. You can see this line you have plotted. Then this line you have plotted. Then this line you have plotted. This line you have plotted. This line you have plotted. Here this line you have plotted. This line you have plotted. Then you have to mark these lines. Now prepare the cube, okay, like this, and then divide this cube. There how many lines should be there? See, equal spacing should be there. Then you will get this one plane, second plane, third plane. Here you can again see the one plane, second plane, third plane. Three planes are, you can see. You can find the 3 planes are over there. Alternate chlorine and sodium atoms should be shown, or say ions should be shown at different position. You got this concept? What we have seen? Crystalline solids are of the 5 types. One is the ionic crystal, another one is the covalent crystal, molecular crystal, metallic crystal, and hydrogen bonded crystal. Then we have talked regarding the what is the ionic crystal. Ionic crystal is formed when cations and anions are brought together, which forming the 3D array, okay, or say 3-dimensional array. Then what is the crystal lattice? This is the 3-dimensional arrangement of the particle constituting the crystal and represented by the point is called as the crystal lattice. Then what is the lattice? It is a network. Lattice is nothing but a network. It is made up of a repetition of unit cell. Here that we have seen already how unit cell is repeating. One unit means one cube is repeating over the another, that we have seen. Then crystal symmetry, the definite ordered arrangement of the faces and the edges of crystal is known as the crystal symmetry. There are the 7 basic crystal system and the 18 Bravais lattices that you have already studied in the 12th. Okay. 7 basic crystal systems are the cubic, tetragonal, monoclinic, triclinic, orthorhombic, rhombohedral, and the hexagonal. These are the 7 basic systems. But ionic crystals are classified into the 5 types. One is the AB, AB2, then the A2B, AB3, and A2B3. And their example that we have seen already. Now, the question comes on the explain the structure of the NaCl or say zinc blend, cesium chloride. Okay. Like that. In that you have to write the explanation and you have to draw the diagram. There is mark for the diagram. You have to draw the diagram very well. Then and then only you will get the marks. Structure of NaCl, at that time you have to write about the NaCl. NaCl consists of the face-centered cubic closed packing of the Cl- ions. All octahedral sites are filled by Na plus ions. The coordination number of cation and anion is 6. Each ion is octahedrally surrounded by the 6 ions of opposite charge and forms regular octahedron. Radius ratio lies between the 0.414 to 0.732, and the coordination should be lies between the either 4 or 6. The shape should be either square planar or octahedral. X-ray study of the crystal showed that the structure is octahedron. This type of structure is common in most of the alkali metal halides and alkaline earth metal oxides. And then you have to draw this diagram. You will get the full marks. Otherwise, see, whatever the explanation is there, that you have to write in your own word. I always say to you, you have to write in your own word. Don't mug up all the things as it is, whatever given in the notes. Because exam means what? Whatever you are studying, you have to write in your own words. Then we have focus on the CaCl, that is the cesium chloride. It again consists of the simple cubic space lattice in which Cl atoms at the corner of the cube and cesium atom is at the body center. Most of the alkali metal halides have the Na type structure. Only few shows the CaCl type structure. Example: CsBr, CSI, NH4Cl, NH4Br, brass, that is a copper zinc alloy, etc. This is the structure for that. And then the zinc blend. This is the zinc sulfide. It consists of the cubic close packing of the sulfur atoms. Each zinc atom is surrounded by the 4 sulfur atoms, whereas each sulfur atom is surrounded by the 4 zinc atoms. The coordination number in the zinc sulfide is 4:4. The zinc to sulfur ratio is therefore 1:1. There are 2 cubic close packing lattices which interpreted to give zinc sulfide structure. The radius ratio in the zinc sulfide is 0.41. It is not a 6 coordinated, but it is a 4 coordinated compound. Shows the tetrahedral geometry. That diagram you have to draw. At this point you have to connect the 4 zinc atoms. One sulfur is in contact with the 4 zinc and zinc is contact with the 4 sulfurs, like that. You can show the coordination, that structure. I think so you got this point well. If you are not getting any point, if you have any difficulty, you can freely ask.